Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, kita kembali lagi. Acara Kibar Autumn Gathering 2016 ini disponsori oleh salah satunya Islamic Relief. Kemudian ada juga dompet duafa dan Kibar Spring Gathering kemarin itu salah satunya Tatuis. Di sebelah saya ada brother Adrias from Islamic Relief. He wants to show us something from his organization. So please, brother Adrias.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina mursalin. Maulana Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsan ila yawmiddin, amma ba'd. After praising Allah and sending peace and blessings upon the best of creation, I give you all here today the best of greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We do one more time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Better, yes? Okay, mashallah, we are from Islamic Relief. We are honored, really honored to be here today in Southampton, support this wonderful initiative which is Kibar. And I was speaking to Brother Alif earlier, and he was telling me that Islamic Relief are in Indonesia. I said, yes, we are. We are in Indonesia. But I want to be more in Indonesia. He said, how? I want to go to Indonesia. We want Islamic Relief to be in Indonesia in such a way that we are supporting people in need across the world. And Indonesia is something which is very close to our heart. Very close to our heart. Now, before I tell you why it's close to our heart, does anyone here know what Islamic Relief is? Anyone? Yes? One person. Two. Anyone else? Three. Anyone else know what Islamic Relief is? Four, mashallah. Well, for those of you who do not know what Islamic Relief is or what Islamic Relief does, I'd like to play a little video for you, just a very small video, to show you exactly what we can do, inshallah.
We've got something amazing to tell you. We're winning the fight against extreme poverty. Extreme poverty has halved in the last 15 years. And you are part of making that happen. Subhanallah. With innovation, we are making your money go further. Alternative safe water systems that harness the free-falling rain given by Allah. Reservoirs irrigate huge expanses of land. Our Orphans and Widows program is getting orphans out of poverty within 4 years. And groundbreaking halal grants that lift people out of poverty for good. We're even linking small-scale food producers with national retailers so whole communities can flourish. Subhanallah. We're leading the way on climate change. Earthquake-proof homes, disaster warning systems, cyclone-resistant shelters, flood defences, and crops that grow with minimal water. By preparing people for disasters, we're helping to save lives before they're lost. Our projects continue to grow after we've gone. We're seeing the money that you invested in local people returning 5 times the original amount. We're educating on economics, helping people to save. We're seeing the communities that you've helped now helping each other out of poverty. And because we implement successful projects like this, national governments are duplicating our projects across the whole country, and they're paying for it. Subhanallah. Okay, some important facts. We are the largest international aid agency in Gaza. We're there now. We're accessing more areas than anyone else in war-torn Yemen, more than any Muslim or non-Muslim charity. We are operational in over 30 countries, so it costs less for us to deliver relief, because we have a presence on the ground. We are the only Muslim charity in the Disasters Emergency Committee. This means when the DC runs a national appeal, we get a share of the money raised. We go to areas that many charities won't, like in Balochistan, Iraq, Yemen, and we're deep inside Syria, at the heart of the conflict. We've helped over 6.5 million Syrians since the conflict began, providing over £114 million worth of vital relief. You see, rewarded because we're able to multiply your donations. Institutions, charitable trusts, governments and corporate enterprises are all multiplying your donations. In Pakistan, Bangladesh, Kenya, Yemen and Niger, we've multiplied £4.5 million that you've donated into a staggering £9.5 million. Subhanallah. That means more people helped and more lives saved. We couldn't do any of this without you, so thank you. Jazakumullah khair. Together, we are winning the fight against extreme poverty. Subhanallah.
Brothers and sisters, Islamic Relief's vision is very, very simple. We want to eradicate poverty. No, really. We want to eradicate poverty. And for the last 32 years, Islamic Relief and its volunteers have been working extremely hard with the barakah of Allah to make sure that we've done everything we can to take away poverty in Africa, in Asia, in the UK as well, where people, Muslims and non-Muslims, who are homeless. They don't know where they're going to get their morsel of food from. These individuals are our responsibility. And when Brother Arif asked me about Indonesia, I said 16 years ago, in 2000, Islamic Relief began working in Jakarta. Alhamdulillah. And then, as you know, the difficult situation in Indonesia is that Indonesia is so vulnerable to a natural disaster, through earthquakes. And what happens when an earthquake will strike? Unfortunately, the community around them will be in a desperate situation. We also know in Indonesia that children, unfortunately, are malnourished. This is a situation that we must address. And the only way we're going to do it, two ways. One is from Allah, the barakah of Allah. Yes? One brother said, no. Yes. And the second way is together. As an ummah. My brother there, my brother just here. Together, all of us, we can come together and we can help those in need. Inshallah. And why? Why are we so passionate about doing this? Because sadaqah, charity, is a part of Islam. It is one of the most important elements of Islam. Zakat is a pillar of Islam. And this is why we, Islamic Relief, together with the barakah of Allah and our unity, we can take away poverty. We can. And we can support people just the way we supported people when the tsunami struck. We can still support people. And we can bring action upon climate change. And we together, inshallah, can make sure that Indonesia continues to become a financial stability, a huge economy. And our children, when I saw them playing, it made me smile. Because I want to see our children play. And then I want to see them in education. Many of you have come to the UK, in Leicester, in Birmingham, to go university, to get your education, and then go back to Indonesia and make it amazing. That's why it's important that our children get that education. So can we get, inshallah, a huge Ameen? That was a little one. No, I said huge. Ameen. We will together end poverty. Ameen. We will continue to pray to Allah and we will help people, whether they're Muslim or not. Ameen. And inshallah, this beautiful organization, Kibar, will continue going from strength to strength. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.